My first memory of a traumatic experience after returning my tours in Afghanistan was sitting in a movie theater and basically watching a movie, and I believe it was a torture scene, and I quickly realized that I couldn't catch my breath. What I learned later was that was basically an anxiety attack. I didn't really share it with anyone because I honestly didn't understand it myself, so I didn't feel the need to share it with anyone. I witnessed various traumatic events in various combat roles, but I was also exposed to amazing experiences as well of being Canadian and basically helping others in an amazing, impactful way. My experiences giving as a Canadian and being so proud to have the Canadian flag on your shoulder, there's 5 of them that stick out in my mind, and my mind has kind of anchored itself to, and it kind of trumps all the other traumatic experiences. One of them being a school for girls that was completely bombed out and they had nothing. And they were kind of in our observation point. You could see them, and and what you notice is that these little girls were so brave, because these are the same girls that are being acid thrown in their face for trying to learn how to read and write. Went down from our high ground and we dropped off a lot of these supplies that we had that we were going to be leaving the next day. And we dropped it and we went back to high ground, and as the sun came up, we got to see them going back to school. And the joy in their faces is just, it's just something that just stays with me. It's something that I've anchored myself to, and again, though there are traumatic events that happen, those are vivid in my mind, and it's something that I see every time I speak about it. Through counseling, after returning from my deployments, I became aware that I do not have PTSD, that I suffered from minor anxiety. Once I became aware that I need to fill this void in my life of giving, that recreate this platform of giving, I started volunteering for various charities. They gave me that sense of purpose again, that I was having a meaningful, positive impact on someone's life again. And I didn't need anyone else to create that platform for me. I was doing it myself. In 2013, I became a father. I had a beautiful little girl named Callie, and when she was born, I had put her on her wall, "Dream until your dreams come true." And it came to my realization at this point that I wasn't living that. I had just written that on a wall, and I wanted my daughter to live this way, but I was not living that life. Because up to that point, though I was starting to realize that I needed to give and create this platform, it wasn't all in. It wasn't something that I had to do, it was just something nice. And Callie basically gave me the courage to do it, go all in, and just trust that this was gonna be my dream and my passion, and provide the best example I could to kind of live by those words on her wall. Why I chose Costa Rica is because it's an amazing country that I love, that I visit often. It's a place where I used to decompress when I came back from my tours in Afghanistan. It's a country which has been noted as being one of the happiest places in the world. Our main objective, after the participants stayed their 21 days at Camp Aftermath, is that they embrace philanthropy as a way of self-healing, of self-managing their mental anguish and PTSD. It feels so amazing to be surrounded by dedicated people that are all working towards the same goal of making this dream a reality. And I'm so blessed that this idea that I had has transformed into something much bigger than me, that every single volunteer has made this camp, has made this idea their own by adding their unique and creative thoughts to it. And it's just an amazing feeling to be on this journey.